Alright, so what we have here is a 1995 Suzuki GN250. It's clearly been left out for quite a while. It doesn't run, it hasn't got a key. The chrome is also quite rusty, however, I think that is restorable. So this is wire wool, and it's the really fine grade, and what you can do is literally, you can rub it like that for a bit. And look, already there, look at that. Night and day difference. So give that a really good polish there. That should clean it up pretty good. But for now, the brakes ought to seize up, or at least it doesn't roll freely. So we're going to douse it in WD-40, the front disc and the rear, and see if we can get it rolling on its own first. Don't want to pull it out and give it a really good clean down. 2009, so it's been off the road for 15 years. Let's get her out, let's give her a little clean. Right, so now I managed to free everything up a little bit on it. We've got it out, we can finally have a decent look at it, and it actually doesn't look too bad. It's relatively tidy. I do think most of the rubbish on it will clean off, and we can polish the chrome work to get that looking a little bit better, but it's not looking too bad, I don't think. By no means done, however it is much better. Got a bit of a better look at it. It's not actually that bad. I do think this will tidy up and clean up really nicely. Let's get it in, and let's hook a battery up to it, change the air filter, see if she turns over. I won't bother taking the actual cover off, so let's just check they all crack loose. Beautiful, let's get that off. Right, let's get that out of there. So you've got to be really careful taking these out, because the foam on these tends to deteriorate. So look, literally, look at this. It just crumbles like that. It's actually quite satisfying, to be honest, but you've got to be careful, because the foam, it just disintegrates like that. So I would never try and start a bike without checking the air filter's okay, because if it does that on you whilst you're trying to start the bike, you don't want all that getting sucked into your engine. Here we are, fresh air filter, and we just slide him on over there, and as you can see, that doesn't crumble when you do that, so that's much better. We need to try and remove this fuel cap. That's going to be fun. So I'm not going to lie, I've been smacking away at this, trying to jam screwdrivers in the keyhole and all that to try and get the cap off. It's not easy. I've ended up sticking the screwdriver, smacking it all the way through the fuel cap, and it's kind of working itself off a bit. It's got a bit of a gap in there, so considering that's progress. Right, a bit of brute force, we got it off. So it looks like what's happened, smack the screwdriver through, and it's busted a hole in that mechanism there, and it actually just broke that metal bit out, pushed it like that, and as a result, I'm able to get it out. Look how clean that is. There's like not a patch of rust in there. That's insane. It's a shame that you can't get these fuel caps off without the key. So it does mean I've just ruined this fuel cap. Screwdriver back at least, but yeah. So if you poke a hole through, roughly there, you can get into one of these things. So surprisingly, that wasn't actually too bad to remove. So now we need to get the ignition barrel out. So I think we're going to have to remove the headlight. There we are, so 12mm has those removed. There we are, 12mm has those removed. Now, headlight bolt, there we are. That's loose, that'll be enough for us to get into those bolts and get that ignition barrel out. Right, I was correct. So that little green one there, the little light green one there you can see at the back, that is our ignition Right, now I've got the temporary ignition wired up. We need to get that battery box off and hook a battery up and see if it's got any life in it. It's just like getting the airbox cover off. This comes off by pulling it. There's two little push fit grommets at the top, so they just come off like that. And now we've got the rubber bit. You've got to be gentle with these because when they're a bit old they can be quite weak, and the rubber cracks on them and can deteriorate a bit. Right, there we are, that's off now, so we need to undo that and that. There we are. And that's that one undone as well. Right, so we've got the battery hooked up. Woohoo! That's good news, we got light. Let's see if the start does anything. Now we're not going to do this for ages because if it's dry in the cylinder I don't want to wreck anything. Okay, we're not seized up. Start sounds good. Switch her off, and now let's get a bit of WD-40 down the cylinder. So there's a bit of lube in there, and then let's get a bit of petrol to the carburetor and see if she's going to do anything. Right, so you've got a bit of an issue. So this is the right socket for this. Haven't got one smaller, haven't got one bigger. That is the right size for that. However, this doesn't fit into the hole that's there, so I can't actually get this on the spark plug. However, the spark plug does actually look relatively new, so I think we're just going to leave that. Oh, look at that! We have got spark, that'll do. So she's on choke. Somehow that's not seized up the other ones, because I've got another two Suzuki GN250s as well. One out there, it's a police bike, and I've got one black one behind there, which we'll be doing next. So I guess let's see if she does anything. Okay, no surprise there. It sounds like it's got no compression at all. Nope. I can confirm we have got compression. I can feel it being blown out the exhaust. So it's going to be a fuel related issue. Probably not getting fuel. So that's going to be our next job. First thing, let's see if the fuel petcock's working. Yep, okay, that's working. Beautiful. We have got fuel coming out, and it looks nice and clean as well. Quite a good stream. So we're going to put a new pipe going from there to the carb, and let's see if that does anything. Let's give that another go. Oh my god, no way. No way. Oh my god. Already? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. I need to clean that up. Fuck, that's not good. That is not good. That is not good. Oh no, that's making a mess. So this is the bolt that was once upon a time on there, it looks like. I just found this on the floor. And I don't quite know how it's come off. I don't know if the bolts are rounded or what it is, but the O-ring seal that's in there has shot out, so we need to take these off anyway. But for now, I think we're going to call that a success. It actually ran quite well for the little bit that it was running. So we're going to just straighten out that O-ring there, just so that's not going to ruin anything or damage anything, and then put it back, and then we'll call it quits until we get some oil. We'll do an oil change on it, new oil filter, new oil, and then see if we can get it running properly. But I call that a success. Right, I've put a new bolt on there. Just quickly, let's see. Makes any difference. Look at that! Fuck! Oh fuck, it's happened again! What the fuck, man?